Live.
Yeehaw.
Three times.
Three times. Three times. Three times a charm, man.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Hey, party people, how
Okay.
you doing? How you doing,
Yeah,
bro?
what's going on with you? Yeah. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right. I can't complain. I could complain, but I'm not going to, and
Yeah, I ain't gonna do
that's
nothing
why I'm gonna
either. Ain't gonna do
leave
nothing
it like that.
nothing for you.
Nah,
Mm-mm.
nah, nah,
No.
nah.
No. So what we got going on today, man?
All right, so
Oh boy.
yeah. We talking about connection, of course.
Yeah, yeah,
This is
yeah.
happening over and over again, not on purpose, but it's happening. So, Jimmy Jam and Cherry Lewis, Flytime Productions. We're talking about Saturday Love that was done by Cherelle and Alexander O'Neal. They
Yep.
dropped that back in 1985.
Yep.
So,
I guess Kiki Siobhan Wyatt did it too, but you and I didn't know nothing
yeah,
about who
I
that
didn't know
was.
anything about her, but yeah, in
I had no
2011.
idea. I
Yeah,
had no idea.
yep.
So what do you know about it before I get into it?
Well, first of all, I can tell you that the song has been sampled over 100 times, different music, and then
Mm-hmm.
nice little story that I picked up, a tidbit factoid was Jimmy Jam as he was coming up with the lyrics in his head. He's got the Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and going on. He's like, "This is a cool jam. This is cool." And so he gets to the studio to share it with Terry. He said, "Terry, I got this song, man, a cool song for you." And he said, "Okay, well, let me hear how it goes." And as he thought about it, as Jimmy Jam was thinking about it, he was like, "This is stupid." He said this sounded like something out of Sesame Street.
It kind of does.
And when you
It
think
kinda
about
does.
it, yeah. But
Yeah.
Terry encouraged him to continue to move on with the song, try to, work it out. And they did. And, that's when they brought in Alexander O'Neal and Cherelle to perform. And it ended up hitting number 2. So much for a song
Right.
that almost the demo didn't even make it, So kind of cool.
Did you know Cherelle's what was it? Her cousin was Pebbles. You remember Pebbles?
Nah,
Mercedes?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had no idea.
After they had this big success with Cherelle with Alexander, they did 2 other songs after that. Never Knew Love, and then
Hmm.
Keep It Inside. Keep It Inside. Tears of Fawn. I think it was Keep It Inside. It was on her album. I believe it was on the second side, something like that. But yeah, I've been following Cherelle ever since Innocent, which we'll probably get into before. That
Okay.
one's funny. That one's
Okay.
funny. But yeah, um, this one was one of my favorites for probably, well, still is, as a matter of fact. Now, according to one of the sources that I was checking out, she had a romantic boyfriend at the time that allegedly helped her write this song. Now I know that Jimmy Jam and them get all the credit for the song, but
Right. Right.
this dude name was Peter Rand, and he was kind of romantically involved with her at the time. So
Okay.
who's to say? Maybe, maybe not. But when you're in a relationship, you got those lovey-dovey
Yeah.
ideas
Yeah.
always coming up on
Yep.
on you. So yeah. So anyway, just that little tidbit too. So yeah, you want to play this thing, bruh?
I'm gonna go ahead and play this thing.
All
Here we
right.
go.
All right. Okay.
It's been a long time.
Ooh, and you found good quality too.
Yeah. It wasn't bad.
See, you haven't changed.
So I imagine for time purposes, this will be the shorter one.
Yeah.
See
Yep.
anyway.
He's got that Sister Sledge hairdo.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that.
Always found her fine too.
My feelings can't explain why after all this time my heart still feels pain.
Past tense, you think?
She says she still feels pain. So yeah. I originally thought the song was about fondness. How your heart grows fonder. When you're away over time.
Special feeling, special time.
Yeah.
I was yours and you were mine.
But you keep on saying word.
She says right there, you will stay on my mind.
You'll stay. Yeah. So
Hey,
sounds past tense.
and for always and forever, you will be my Saturday love.
Okay.
So
I think you had mentioned before, before we recorded this, that you thought it was like a breakup song. Now I get it. I understand why it could seem like that. If it is.
what are they? Yeah.
But now this brother,
Man, don't you talk about Alexander, man.
did he just come out of the cold? Because he got this
Hey.
jacket, it just doesn't seem appropriate for this.
Man, I wanted that jacket for years, man.
I'm not saying it's a bad jacket. It just,
You know, he could have been the front man for the time, bro.
I know. Ain't that a trip? And you hear that similar sound quality with him and Morris Day, but I think he might have a bigger range. I'm not sure. But,
He does.
Yeah.
Much bigger.
Yeah.
A lot of power.
yeah.
There's never any question. You will be my Saturday love.
Will be. That's not were.
So are they coming back together?
Did they have a falling out? Did they something happen?
Let's sing it together.
Okay, so that's where the other verse would have come in. So there wasn't really a bridge. We can be friends. We can begin. Okay, so they still together. Something going on because that little
Okay.
Saturday love is not. It ain't going nowhere.
Or yeah. I mean, it almost makes you think, okay, so what are you saying? We'll meet up on Saturdays, and then the rest of the week,
He ain't letting that go.
he ain't
She
letting
ain't
it go.
letting that go.
No.
Nah. For
Come see me
whatever
on
reason.
Saturday. Come see me on Saturday. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, we can be friends on Friday, but it's on like popcorn on
Okay.
Saturday.
That sounds like a booty call. I'm sorry.
Man, no, man, we didn't do that back in the 80s. Man.
No,
That-
no, that didn't happen. Never.
Nah, we didn't. We didn't do none of that. So, what grade were we in? Ninth grade when this joint came out?
Probably
Eighth or ninth?
8th or 9th, yeah. 85.
Then this wasn't even on your radar back then either, was
No,
it?
it
Nothing
was
like
not.
this.
It really wasn't. And
Okay.
and as I was looking through some different, just in some of the research, it's like this was one of those songs that, well, of course, we weren't in the clubs at the time.
No,
And so we weren't hearing it in the clubs. However, if you had family gatherings, get-togethers, barbecues, whatever, weddings or something like that, this was one of those songs that people were playing.
Okay, so the little slimmies I was talking to, I always have this in the background, right? To let them know that was sensitive. And then I shoot my shot, which may or may not have worked. More likely it didn't. But, after I got done with the conversation, I could place them where Cherelle is and I could be singing to them. I'm just saying, that's just what I did.
All right. He said O'Neal Jr. Okay.
Yeah, man. And I'd put on a big coat like that, but not that one because I couldn't afford that one. That one was expensive back then. So.
Okay.
So what's your conclusion on this? Where you at with this joint?
My conclusion on it is just that, it's one of them. It's a song that expresses the strong feelings that two people have, and when it's over time, then, why does it feel stronger or why is there pain? Confusion in that,
Okay. This is one of my favorite songs in life. I mean, it's always been there for me. All I had was it was a breakup, but they realized at some point that that's not going to happen. They're going to have to be together because they've got something special
Right.
between each other.
Mhm.
And And then, it just kind of followed me over the years. So, I mean, it's just one of those songs for me, man. And I appreciate you wanting to, actually do a review on it and
Oh
such. But
yeah, yeah.
yeah, but Cherelle and O'Neal, man, icons for me, at least for the 80s, 90s. That joint she came out with in 91, it was okay, but the first three albums of hers were on point, and his first three too. So hopefully we get to do more of one of the two or both of
Yeah,
them
yeah.
again,
I know I want to do at some point Fake, because that's the first time I knew of
No rhyme
Alexander
or
O'Neal.
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Special
So
feelings, special times. I was yours and you were mine. So the song sounded confusing on, are they together? Were they together? What happened? What had happened?
what happened? Yes.
What had happened? Anyway, that's what I see. That's all I got,
All
my
right.
guy.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna we'll end it right here with
Okay.
thanks for tuning in, everybody. Please like and subscribe. We appreciate you. Peace.
Peace.